site for this incredible football contest. We've got a damp field with this rain in the forecast for tonight's game between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Fighting Illini of Illinois. And here comes the Fighting Illini. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. The Sooners are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
Well, I think you're right. I think this one's going to be a blowout. Illinois has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to slow this running back down. Well, Lee, in my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
You're 100% correct. Illinois is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you why. That defensive line is going to get dominated up front, Kirk, and they're going to lose this one big.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Kicks it off. Davis fields it at the 2. Spinning. They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line. Jackson comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Wants the middle. Finds a man. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. Illinois comes out in the shotgun. Jackson drops back on first down. Found his man. He's all the way down to the 41. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I'd put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41. The Illini with 4 receivers. Jackson back to throw. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Illinois in a 4-wide set. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. And it's caught, and he's taken down. They get 4 yards on that pass play. First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Illinois comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. And down he goes. 2-yard pickup.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They line up with split backs. Jackson has completed every pass this drive. He steps up. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 8. This is the 7th play of this drive. Oklahoma comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Jackson will hand it off, and he's taken down. So they get 5 yards there on the halfback draw.
Gain on the play. Fourth and 3. Ball on the 22-yard line.
They'll line it up for the field goal.
Is lined up for the field goal.
It's up. And it is good. Illinois lines up for the kickoff. Number 28 and number 17 set to return. Number 17 fields it at the 3. Shakes off a tackle.
Kickoff return 22 yards. Number 17 on the return. They'll take over.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. They go with a pitch to the right. Is leveled. He gets maybe 2 yards on the toss.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 27. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 35. The Sooners line up in an I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. This is the 5th play of this drive. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Across the middle. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 6 fields it at the 17.
He almost broke it there.
Like you said, Coach, one more block, and that could have been 6.
They'll take over at the 28.
First and 10.
Jackson has 4 receivers lined up here. Throws this one out to the right, And he dropped it.
Ball's incomplete. Number 4, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Illinois lines up in a bunch formation. Jackson on the option. And down he goes. 2-yard gain on the quarterback keeper.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Illinois lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. That one could have been an interception.
29, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line.
So they're set to punt this one away.
Number 28, back to the 10.
He gets it off. Number 28 takes it to 36. Just couldn't break free on that one.
Now, Brad, he didn't have a lot of open field to run, but he did a nice job of making something out of nothing.
They'll take over.
They'll get the ball here at the 41.
First and 10.
Number 5, the lone back. And he's taken down. The running back gives him 6 on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Oklahoma comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Steps up. Throws. Almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third and 4. Ball right around midfield. 2 tight end set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
3-yard gain on the play. Fourth and 1. Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Sooners line up to punt. He gets it away. Number 28 calls for the fair catch. And they'll down it at the 20. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Davis is the single setback. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And it's caught. And they tackle him. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. Davis alone in the backfield. Jackson to the air on first down. He steps up, throws it deep downfield. Incomplete pass. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
And he got caught holding.
Yeah, you can't get caught with your hands on the outside of another player if you're going to block him. They have to stay in front, and that time the player didn't do that.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 43. Jackson lines up in the shotgun. Jackson on first down. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 43. They line up in the shotgun. Jackson steps back to pass. In and out of his hand.
Number 9, the intended receiver on the play.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 43-yard line. Illinois lines up in a bunch formation. Jackson set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. Almost intercepted. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Illini are lining up to punt it away. Number 38 gets it off. Number 28 fields it at the 19. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll set up shop at the 28. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. Here's the option. He fakes a pitch. Spin move. Gets past the tackler. Loose football. Number 70 recovers a loose ball. They get that one back.
One thing about the option play is that it's risky. It takes time and practice to get it right.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Illinois 3, Oklahoma nothing. It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Sooners go with the I formation. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Complete, and he's taken down. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
It's second and inches. Ball on the 41-yard line. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Little handoff. And down he goes. And the tailback picks up the first down.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40. Oklahoma lines up in a double tight set. He broke his ankle. And he's taken down at the 29. And what a run.
And here's a stat for you. This kid ran a 4.3 non-wind aided 40. Now that's fast.
Non-wind aided? What are you talking about? I don't care if he had the wind or not. This kid can fly.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 5 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Setting up the play action. It falls incomplete. And he overshot his receiver on that one.
Well, here the quarterback needs to relax down near the end zone. Step up and make a better throw.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 10 is back in the gun, back to pass. He steps up, throws a lob pass out to the left, and it's knocked away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third and 10. Ball on the 29. Oklahoma comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Here they come. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Number 10 lines up for a long field goal, and I'm not sure he's got the power to make this one. The kick is up. And it's no good. It lands short. They'll start this drive at the 40. Pro formation here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
Yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 45. The Sooners bring in their dime package. Jackson drops to throw. He's looking for his man. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 45. Davis alone in the backfield. Steps up in the pocket. And there's a fumble. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. And so they'll turn the ball over on the fumble.
Yeah, the ball carrier just didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. This defense took advantage of it.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Sooners line up in an I formation. Here's the give with the spin. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. So the defensive lineman comes up with a big stop. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 39. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 11. Ball on the 39-yard line. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going to air it long. And that one's fallen incomplete. That one might have been 6 if it wasn't for the pressure.
Great job here by the defense of getting into the face of the quarterback and making him throw the ball before he wanted to.
They line up in an I. They need this pass. And he's taken down at the 39. The defense stopped him.
That fourth down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have momentum on their side. Go for it.
They'll take over at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
Ace backfield. Jackson with the give. And down he goes at the 49. What a run.
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
Illinois comes to the line with 3 wide. Jackson with the play fake. It's dropped.
Incomplete pass. Number 4, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 49.
Ball right around midfield. Illinois lines up with a split backfield. And he's taken down. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 8.
Ball on the
Ball right around
49-yard line.
midfield. Oklahoma brings in the nickel here. Pressure coming. Almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
4th and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation.
Number 7, back deep to return.
Number 38 gets it off. Carver fields it at the 13. And not much there on the return. They'll get the ball here at the 16. Number 5 is the single setback. Here's the give. He spins around, and down he goes. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 21. The Sooners line up with 3 wide. Again with the run. And he's stopped behind the line.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
Third and 6. Ball on the 20-yard line. High formation here. Setting up the play action. Got it. He goes down. Your reaction to that pass play, Coach?
Well, anytime you get a first down, you're happy. But in this case, you get a first down and then a bunch of yards on top of that. You're ecstatic.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Sooners come out showing 3 wide. Steps up in the pocket. And got it complete. And he's taken down. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. High formation here. Inside give. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. The Sooners call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd and 5 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They line up in an I. He drops back. Steps up. Throws. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 16. Oklahoma takes a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. The option left. Idles back. And down he goes at the 8. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Rolling out to the left side. Complete, and he's taken down. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
As we've seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Into traffic, and it's picked off.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. That's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
And off to the fullback. And down he goes at the 22-yard line. Short little game there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Illinois 3, Oklahoma 0. Illinois got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 17 fields it at the 3. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Spins upfield. And he's taken down. And he busts a big one on this defense.
The way this halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on first down. Complete. And down he goes. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Let's take a look at that pass again, guys.
You know, this defense might want to think twice about calling another blitz like that. The quarterback recognizes it right away and just picks apart the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Number 5 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Little handoff. And he's taken down. About 4 yards on that play. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. Number 5 lines up as a single back. He tries to spin, and they hit him in the backfield. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
Third down and 7. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 10 is back in the gun. Throws. Off his hands, incomplete. They have to try for it here. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, going deep, lays it out there, and he will score. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, the score, Oklahoma 7, Illinois 3. Oklahoma ready to kick this one off. Number 3 has it at the 5. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
On the return.
They'll set up shop at the 18.
First and 10.
Jackson comes to the line with 3 wide. Jackson on first down. Steps up in the pocket. And he can't hang on to it.
Incomplete pass. Number 4, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18. One-man backfield. Jackson drops back, steps up, throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo!
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 18. Oklahoma lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Over the middle. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
4th and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 38 gets it off. He drops it. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And, Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
They'll take over at the 45.
First and 10.
2 tight end set. They'll run the option. Pitches back. Spinning. And down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 49. They come out with a big set. Again with a carry. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Yeah, that time the defense was swarming to the ball and really didn't allow this tailback any room to run.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball in the 48. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. They kept it on the ground, but it wasn't enough.
You know, that's why I like to throw the ball in this situation. You wait till your receiver is past the line, then you throw it to him.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 10 gets it off. Number 28 signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll start this drive at the 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
They line up with trips to the left. He drops back. He steps up with the throw. And it's caught. And down he goes. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. Jackson comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with a run, and he's taken down at the 24-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 24. Jackson lines up in the shotgun. Jackson steps back to pass. Complete. First down, but not by much, guys.
Boy, it was close, but a nice job by the receiver of getting enough yards for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Illinois lines up with a split backfield. Davis on the handoff. The ball came free, and down he goes at the 26-yard line. How'd he lose that football, Coach?
I'll tell you how he lost it. He looked like the halfback was carrying the ball like an antique vase or something. You can't do that. You got to carry it like it's a football.
They'll get the ball here at the 26.
First and 10.
Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. Well, he missed his receiver there, Coach.
Yo, this kid needs to relax a little bit more. That ball's coming out 100 miles an hour. You can't expect the receivers to get to that one.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 5 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And he's stopped behind the line. A 1-yard loss. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Sooners come out in a 2 tight end set. Steps up, wants to throw outside. He spins, and he's taken down at the 20-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Number 10 is lined up for the kick. It's up. And it splits the uprights.
The field goal attempt is good.
Number 10 ready to kick. Davis. And number 3 back deep to return. Davis fields it at the 7. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
They'll go to work at the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Davis is the single setback. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Jackson is back in the gun. And he's taken down. A 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line. Oklahoma brings in their nickel package. Jackson drops back to pass. Looking down the middle. Got it. And down he goes. That one worked pretty well.
Yeah, it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
Third down and short. Ball on their own 45. Illinois will line up in a jumbo set here. Gets the ball. Now they faked it. He's got it. Inside the 30 to the 20, and they tackle him. Oh, my. What do you think of that one, Kirk?
Boy, I'll tell you what, the quarterback delivered a perfect pass on that play and gave them more than enough for the first down.
First and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Complete, and he's taken down at the 2-yard line. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
They've got about 100 tight ends in there for this goal line play. Here's a pitch left side. And they hit him in the backfield. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Now, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
It's power football time, folks. Off his hands, incomplete.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Illinois lines up in a goal line set. Jackson options out. Spin move. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
Yeah, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
They don't have the luxury of kicking the ball here. He tosses it short, and it's caught. And they don't get the first. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
And they've got their work cut out for him on this drive. I doubt they'd put the ball in the air in this situation. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And he reeled off a big one there.
This offensive line is built to allow this tailback to make plays, as you just saw. He's able to get into the open and create some excitement right there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16. The Sooners line up with 2 tight ends. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. Couldn't get anything out of that. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 16. Number 5, the lone back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Great pursuit by the defense to stop the outside run.
Yeah, the halfback was trying to get to the corner, but he had no luck at all there.
Third and 11. Ball on the 15-yard line. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. Over the middle. Complete. And down he goes at the 38-yard line. What do you think of that catch, Coach?
This game's got its highs and lows, but one of the highs has got to be the play of this kid. He can play for my team any day.
Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. One-man backfield. Another run. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. It falls incomplete. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk. We almost caught that one.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Illinois lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's going left. And that one's fallen incomplete. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receivers. They send out the punting unit. Number 10 gets it off. Number 6 takes it at the 16. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll take over at the 19-yard line. Illinois lines up with a split backfield. With the spin, and they hit him in the backfield. They lose 4 there.
Number 7 makes the stop. Loss of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Ball on their own 15. Nickel defense. He drops back. He steps up, going deep on the left side. Down the sideline. He's knocked out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on their own 49. Oklahoma brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. Davis alone in the backfield. Jackson, little toss to the right. And he's stopped behind the line. How about that defensive stop?
That's a great effort by the defensive line there. Anytime you can get into the backfield and disrupt the timing of a run like this, you're going to come up with a big stop.
Third and 13 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Sooners line up with 6 defensive backs. He's under some heat. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Fourth and 13. Ball on the 46-yard line.
They got to go for it on this 4th and long. Jackson needs this pass. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll set up shop at the 46.
At the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Oklahoma comes out with an I formation. Gets it on the inside. Fumble, loose ball. This guy sure came up with a huge play right there, didn't he, Coach?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And that fumble recovery changes the whole complexion of this football game.
And here's our red zone players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Jackson has 4 receivers lined up here. Jackson to the air on first down. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Illini come out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
Receiver on the play.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 44. The Sooners line up in a nickel back. He drops back. He's going right. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
They'll get the ball here at the 33-yard line.
First and
2
10.
tight end set. On the ground, up the middle, and down he goes. Illinois calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Sooners line up with 2 tight ends. He'll get it again. And he's taken down. The Fighting Illini are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 41. They line up in the jumbo set. Back to pass. Over the middle. Got it. Inside the 30. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. They had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Oklahoma 17, Illinois 3. Oklahoma lines up for the kickoff. Davis and number 3 back to return. Number 3 takes it at the 4. Good coverage by the kicking team.
Yep, beautiful job of playing their assignments right there.
They'll go to work at the 17-yard line. Davis, the lone back. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. His receiver has it, and he's brought down. It's another 100-yard receiving performance out there by one solid player.
So what else is new? This guy's capable of doing this game in and game out. He's that good.
Spikes the ball. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 42. Illinois goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And down he goes. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
He held him up on that play.
It looked like he just grabbed his jersey and just refused to let it go.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Illinois lines up in a pro set. Back to pass. Steps up. He throws it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 32. Illinois comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Jackson back to pass. He steps up. He's going left. Complete. Sheds a tackler. Knocked out of bounds. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
They have to try for it here. Jackson needs this pass. Wants to throw outside. There he goes. Down the sideline. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And Lee, what do you think about that touchdown catch?
Man, I loved it. This halfback is a top-notch college football player. And that run and catch proves why.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Oklahoma 17, Illinois 10. The onside kick seems to be the only option here. With the onside kick. Well, there's no quitting out there, that's for sure.
Hey, these kids don't understand the word.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Oklahoma will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. And he takes a knee. Illinois takes a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he'll just kneel it here. This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
This is just a tough loss to take. Illinois has got to be heartbroken to lose such a close game as this one was. They came in as huge underdogs, but they played their hearts out and almost came away with the big upset.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, Oklahoma 17, Illinois 10. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.